What is this?
Bok Choy.
What?
Bok Choy.
Bok Choy? Bok Choy. What is bok choy?
I don't know, I thought we should try a new vegetable.
Bok choy. Available year-round, bok choy has wide-stemmed white stalks with full green leaves. Its slightly crunchy, mild cabbage flavor is enhanced by heat, and it cooks very quickly. Oh.
Kind of reminds me of celery.
Looks like a leek. Or celery, yeah. Do you want some bok choy? I don't think you need to be eating bok choy. I think you need to be eating...
cat food.
I was going to say cat toy, not bok choy. It's close. That's what you heard. Yeah, we said bok choy, not cat toy. It's very different. That's your butt. Thanks. By the way, hello everyone and welcome to, I don't know what day it is.
Friday.
Is it? I hate to be like, I really need dinner, but I really need dinner. It's been a while since we ate lunch, and I'm hungry, and I'm having trouble focusing on the stuff I was doing. So once I get dinner, I'll be better. It's like my reset button, and I really need to reset. It's going to be a bit of a long night because Mal has finished her painting. She's finishing up the video, and that means I'm going to have to take a lot of time to go through it myself and get the merch file and everything ready. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort on Mal's part, obviously, because it's her channel, but I think people would be surprised how much time every 2 weeks when a painting comes, I dump into Mal's stuff. And I don't know, sometimes it's bad because it comes at a bad time when I need to be dumping time into my own stuff, but this has got to come out, so that's the agenda tonight, is getting it all done. This has also been one of Mal's hardest pieces. She spent as much time on the Animal Crossing piece as she did for Shadow of the Colossus or Fallout or some of these other really crazy ones. So it's lengthy and it's involved and it's beautiful, but it's going to take some time to get through that process. At least on the bright side, we get to try new vegetables. If that's something you look forward to, I guess. I had no idea we were having steak. Like, I saw bok choy, and I wasn't, like, disappointed, because I don't know what it is. It might be good, but I was like, okay, weird. But now there's steak involved, and I'm far more interested. Also, those are gigantic.
They are huge.
Holy crap. Dang. I vaguely remember buying steak at the store, but not well enough to remember that we were going to eat it. So it looks good. It smells good. What do you think of this bok choy stuff?
I like the green part better than the stem part.
Okay. Alright, well. The green stuff has the consistency of spinach. Mm-hmm. It tastes like spinach. The stem...
Doesn't it have a familiar taste?
Almost like cucumber.
Yeah.
And it also looks and has the same texture as cucumber. It's not bad at all. There's two very distinct parts to it, though. It's not like one thing. The stem is cucumbery, and the leaves are spinachy.
We put a lot of garlic in it.
Yeah, we did. I would get this again. I think it's pretty good.
Nice
I think it needs even more salt, but yeah. Steak looks good too. I haven't cut it open, but I'm expecting good results.
I did good.
You did good. Mm-hmm. You did really good. Wow. Man. Did you cook that perfectly?
I believe I did.
I'm impressed. As promised, it's a late night, but look at that beautiful timeline. Look at that beautiful, beautiful timeline. this 35 minutes of Mallory's full version for Animal Crossing. It's done though. It's exporting. It's going pretty fast. Should be done shortly. So that's good. But there's something that's not so good on my end, and that is the fact that I am dealing with limited or no ads again. So a few months ago, I did an entire vlog about this. It was affecting nearly every single video we uploaded to Stephen Plays. It was a high percentage, like 80 to 90% of every video. And while we won the battles, we would get them manually reviewed. It still eats into the revenue because at the time you had to have 1,000 views on the video before they would even review it. So the video had to come out, and then a day or so later, that's when they would get around to reviewing it. And by that time, you're losing out on all of the initial views. Well, a few weeks ago, I had updated and said things had really turned around. They had tweaked their stuff to the point where we were barely getting hit. We went from 80 to 90% of our videos being hit to like maybe 10%. There would be a handful at most a week that were being hit, and they had updated the rules where you didn't have to have 1,000 views on a video to have it reviewed. I think you had to have some other thing. You had to have like 10,000 subscribers or something. But as long as you met whatever the other criteria was, they would review it ahead of time while it was private, which is great. Well, since then, something has changed. And I don't know exactly what has changed, but I do know that we are receiving a ton more limited or no ad false flag things again. And that sucks, because I was really happy. I was like, man, YouTube has really done something. Wow, I'm noticing a huge difference here. And in the last, 2 weeks or so, it's ramped way up again. And, the good news is that we can deal with these things before they go public. Here's the bad news. In almost every situation, this is happening after they go public, for whatever reason. So, I'll get the video ready. It'll still be fine. I'm like, alright, cool, everything's good. It's been uploaded for a day. Fill out the metadata, still okay, cool. I release the video, and then maybe a day after it's come out, then it turns yellow, and it's like, oh wait, no, this needs reviewed. And I'm like, why does it need reviewed now? Why couldn't you have told me that before? Because once it needs reviewed, then it's going to take them a day or two before they can get back to it. And that's really frustrating. So I don't know why this happened. Because things had been really good, and all of a sudden it's now back up to, it's not like 80 to 90%, but it's probably 50% now. It's probably affecting about half the videos again. And while I don't know for certain, it did happen around the time that this whole Logan Paul controversy happened. And I know that we never talked about it on the vlog. I don't intend to talk about it on the vlog. Mostly because the entire situation makes me so angry. But he's a child. He's old enough to know better, but he is a child. That'll be the extent of the comments I make on that. But I believe, possibly, that after that happened, YouTube went into their secret room with the dials and cranked up the sensitivity on their system again, because that's around the time whenever this started happening. So, I don't know. Is that what happened? Maybe. Maybe it's just coincidence. Maybe I've been uploading stuff lately that is flagging in the system more. But I really don't think so. It's kind of unusual. But, could be a coincidence. I don't know. Anyway, now that Mal's video is all finished up, we're good. We're gonna go to bed. Tomorrow it comes out. I'm excited to see what people think. I really do feel like it's one of Mal's strongest pieces, and it's actually technically Mal's first piece of 2018, even though we're getting kind of a little far into 2018 now. She's a little late on this one, and to make up for it, she'll actually have to release her next painting next week. So instead of having 2 weeks to work on a painting, she'll just have one. So there's going to be a bit of a crunch, but that's okay. We'll get through this, and everything will go back to normal. Just keep breathing, just keep working. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?